Man, I absolutely destroy any demon because of all my damage to demons. It's crazy, man. So I've got it on Turiels, I've got it on my gloves, and on my Windforce. So yeah, any demons just melt. Total damage to demons and shit on the stats page. Check the pluggy one. Yeah, 364 damage to demons. Pretty juicy. About the PD2 one. Not sure. Doesn't look like it. I don't want to die if it open. Combat Shrine and Experience Shrine. Feels good. Yeah, it's like the same as old Laying of Hands, right? 350. That shit was OP, man. I think it's I think it's fair now. Damn, speaking of which, I almost dropped some rare bramble mitts. It's not as safe, and it's slower. It's fun though. Imagine this with like an enchant sorceress and all that shit. Resist fire, salvation, or a barb in the game. They absolutely shred. Vex are in boggies. Second hiring today. Do you want to add the 14 attack rating, 7 magic fine to the small to the fine, so please, Pedro. 7 MF, 14 AR. Cheers, dude. Found a puzzle box in a few days. About due to find one of those, I think. scared this dude's gonna one-shot me. Not quite. He one-shot me earlier on. My battle orders ran out.
I am overburdened.
Immune to physical, immune to magic. And my battle cry doesn't remove the physical immunity. Can't do much about that one. Alright guys, we got a unique ring. What's it gonna be? I'll say it's a Raven Frost. Show me your guesses. I feel like this room's very dangerous. It's so wide open. Like stuff that blocks my attacks. Wolfstar, Nagel, Mordini. I've got the 4 minutes common rings covered. Same deal, can't remove that dude's immunities. Raven from Ava. How you doing? And let's have a look. It is a Raven. High five, Ava. You win. Everyone else, you lose. Nah, not for Raven Frost. Only for Mordini. Get a timeout. that took just under 11 minutes. This is the map, 143 density. It's okay. It's not the fastest, but it's solid. I'm gonna go over my gear and build and such and upload that to YouTube. So yeah, start with the Wind Force, which is 1 ED off perfect. It slammed damage and AR to demons. In puzzle box 4 sockets. Materials might slammed for all res. Puzzle box 1 socket. And it's got a 15 IS, 12 max damage dual in it. 3 socket Andes with 340 ED duels with mods. I think strength, life, and cold damage. Got a cat's eye with 9 strength slammed. Laying of hands slammed with 24 magic fine just to give me a bit more MF. We've got a 3 Heart of the Wolverine Wisp with strength. Razor Tail with 5 all attributes. Got a dual leech ring, really sick one, corrupted with fast run walk. This thing's pretty sweet. Got basically the perfect boots for this build. Which is, War Travs, 49 magic find, slammed with 10 fast run walk. They are 5-6 CTA and lidless on swap. And I'll mouse over the charms. They're mostly max damage, AR, charms, faster run walk, that type of deal. Here's a couple of resist ones just to bring my resist up a little bit because they're quite low. Damage is just over 9k. I do have a ton of damage to demons and undead though. Build wise, I go to 1200 health. You just put the rest into dexterity, enough strength to wear the gear. These are my resists. Kinda low, but it's enough. Magic fine is not much, it's only 81. I'll bring up in the screen. We have 20 FHR for that breakpoint. 95 AS, the breakpoint is 92. Yeah, which reminds me, I'll go over the Mercenary. So I have the Faith, 14 Fanaticism. Have a really nice Templars. It's an 8 might, slammed for 6 DR. Then puzzle box 2 sockets. It's got a, what's it got in it? It's got a light res duel with max damage, I think, or min damage, and the other duel is, what's the other duel? Minus requirements and minimum damage or max damage. It's got an Andes. It's got a Marowalks just for the cannot be frozen and the strength. It's got a Nosferatus with some PS on it, and Ethdrax with ED on them. I'll go over the skills as well. So, I max multi-shot. I get critical strike up to 71%. Enough PS for 100 with my gear. 1 point penetrate. Max Felt. I max evade because it gives faster run walk, which is nice. And I put a few points into dodge, just enough to hit the next FHR breakpoint. And then I put the rest of my points into Guided Arrow, just for a little bit more boss damage. So yeah, that's the build.